In the quiet and picturesque town of Misthaven, nestled amidst the dense woods, the atmosphere is one of tranquility and mystery. The chapter opens by introducing readers to this charming town, painting a vivid picture of its natural beauty and the sense of peaceful isolation it exudes. The protagonist of our story, Emily, is unveiled in this chapter. She's a young and inquisitive historian with an insatiable curiosity for the past. Her passion for unraveling the mysteries of history is evident as we see her engrossed in books, archives, and old documents. Emily is portrayed as someone who possesses a unique connection with the past, feeling the whispers of history as if they were echoes carried on the wind. As Emily immerses herself in her work, she stumbles upon a tale that sends shivers down her spine, the legend of Blackthorn Manor. The mansion, perched on the outskirts of Misthaven, has a reputation that precedes it. The locals speak of it in hushed tones, sharing eerie stories of unexplained phenomena, ghostly apparitions, and a tragic history that seems to be woven into its very walls. Emily's fascination with Blackthorn Manor is sparked, and she begins to research its history in earnest. In this chapter, readers witness Emily's determination and dedication as she seeks out information from various sources. She engages with the townspeople, listens to their whispered accounts of the mansion's past, and digs through dusty archives, all in an effort to unearth the truth behind the enigmatic Isabella Blackthorn and the mansion that bears her name. As the chapter unfolds, Emily's journey takes her on a visit to Blackthorn Manor itself. The description of the mansion is detailed, capturing its imposing facade, overgrown gardens, and the air of mystery that hangs heavy in the atmosphere. Emily's first encounter with the mansion is a pivotal moment, as it marks the beginning of her personal connection with the past and the unfolding mystery. With the whispers of Blackthorn Manor's haunting legend echoing in her mind, Emily's journey deepens as she dives headfirst into the intricate puzzle of the past. The chapter begins with Emily's continued research into the history of Blackthorn Manor. Readers witness her determination as she methodically combs through old letters, photographs, and newspaper clippings, piecing together fragments of the past. Her interactions with the townspeople take on a new dimension as they open up to her, sharing their own encounters with the mansion's eerie aura and unexplained occurrences. As Emily delves further into her investigation, the town's history begins to unfold like a tapestry of forgotten tales. She uncovers forgotten diaries and journals that shed light on the lives of those who once inhabited Blackthorn Manor. These first-hand accounts draw readers into the personal stories of love, loss, and secrets that are woven into the mansion's history. Emily's connection with Isabella Blackthorn deepens as she reads Isabella's letters and diaries. Isabella's voice comes alive through the pages, revealing her hopes, dreams, and the heartache that led to her tragic fate. The alternating narrative between Emily's discoveries and Isabella's own words adds layers to the story, blurring the lines between past and present. In this chapter, Emily's fascination transforms into an obsession. She becomes consumed by her quest to uncover the truth behind Isabella's story and the mysteries that surround Blackthorn Manor. Her late nights spent poring over documents and maps mirror the restless spirits that are said to haunt the mansion's halls. Despite the growing sense of unease, Emily's determination remains unshaken. She becomes a regular visitor to Blackthorn Manor, exploring its rooms and corridors with a mix of trepidation and excitement. The mansion's secrets seem to dance just out of reach, and Emily is determined to unravel them, no matter the cost. In this pivotal chapter, Diary of Secrets, the narrative shifts between the present and the past, as Emily uncovers Isabella Blackthorn's intimate thoughts and experiences through her long-lost diary. The chapter opens with Emily's growing obsession with Isabella's story. Her days and nights are consumed by the desire to know more, and she's determined to find the missing pieces of the puzzle. Emily's dedication is palpable as she scours through the hidden corners of libraries and historical archives, slowly piecing together Isabella's life through letters, records, and oral accounts passed down through generations. Emily's research leads her to the discovery of Isabella's diary, a fragile and weathered book that holds the key to unlocking the mysteries of Blackthorn Manor. As she carefully flips through the pages, Isabella's voice comes to life, transporting readers back in time to a world of elegance and intrigue. Isabella's diary entries provide a vivid window into her life within the walls of Blackthorn Manor. Through her words, readers experience her innermost thoughts, hopes, and fears. Isabella's passionate descriptions paint a picture of a young woman torn between societal expectations and her own desires. Her burgeoning romance with a mysterious figure named Jonathan adds a layer of forbidden allure to the story. As Isabella's story unfolds, Emily finds herself immersed in a tale of love, betrayal, and tragedy. Isabella's diary reveals the intensity of her emotions and the challenges she faced in pursuing her heart's desires. The alternating narrative between Emily's reactions and Isabella's diary entries creates a powerful sense of connection across time, bridging the gap between the past and the present. Isabella's interactions with the supernatural become more prominent in this chapter. Her diary entries hint at strange occurrences within Blackthorn Manor, eerie whispers, chilling drafts, and fleeting shadows that seem to dance at the edges of her vision. Isabella's growing unease and her desperate attempts to understand and communicate with these otherworldly forces add an element of suspense and mystery to the narrative. The chapter opens with Misthaven shrouded in an eerie mist, creating an atmosphere of suspense and anticipation. The townspeople's hushed conversations take on a more urgent tone as whispers of strange occurrences spread through the air. Emily's determination remains unswayed as she presses forward, undeterred by the growing sense of unease that hangs over the town like a heavy fog. Emily's interactions with the townspeople become more intense in this chapter. Some share chilling accounts of encountering ghostly apparitions and hearing indistinct whispers that seem to come from nowhere. Others recount their own experiences within Blackthorn Manor, describing inexplicable sensations and unexplained phenomena. Emily's bond with the town deepens as she becomes a trusted confidant, a beacon of hope for those seeking answers to the unexplainable. Within the pages of Isabella's diary, the supernatural elements of the story intensify. Isabella's encounters with the otherworldly become more frequent and unsettling. Her descriptions of fleeting shadows and ghostly figures evoke a sense of dread, while her determination to understand and communicate with these entities reveals a courageous spirit. Emily's visits to Blackthorn Manor take on a new dimension as well. The mansion seems to come alive with an energy of its own, creaking floors, flickering candlelight, and the sensation of being watched. Emily's exploration of the mansion's hidden corners and forgotten rooms unearths artifacts that seem to carry a spectral weight, connecting her even more intimately with the past. As Emily delves deeper into the mystery, the boundaries between the present and the past blur. She begins to experience vivid dreams and visions, transporting her back in time to Isabella's era. Through these ethereal encounters, Emily gains insights into Isabella's emotional turmoil and the events that unfolded within the mansion's walls. The town's collective unease intensifies, and Emily finds herself at a crossroads between skepticism and belief. She grapples with the question of whether the supernatural occurrences are products of a collective imagination or if they hold a deeper, more chilling truth. Delves deeper into the supernatural undercurrents of the story, as Emily's quest for the truth takes her further into the enigmatic realm of Blackthorn Manor. The chapter opens with the atmosphere in Misthaven growing increasingly tense. The townspeople's unease is palpable as whispers of ghostly apparitions and eerie echoes pervade everyday conversations. The once tranquil town is now a place of heightened anticipation, where the boundary between reality and the supernatural blurs. Emily's unwavering determination propels her forward, even as she grapples with the unsettling events unfolding around her. Her interactions with the townspeople take on a more urgent tone as they share new stories of encounters with the unexplainable. These accounts underscore the gravity of the situation and the undeniable presence of forces beyond the natural realm. Within the pages of Isabella's diary, the supernatural elements become even more prominent. Isabella's descriptions of her interactions with the spirits that inhabit Blackthorn Manor become increasingly detailed and haunting. Her attempts to communicate with these entities reveal a desperation to uncover the truth and put to rest the restless souls that linger within the mansion's walls. Emily's exploration of Blackthorn Manor becomes more intense as well. Guided by Isabella's words, she navigates the mansion's labyrinthine corridors, drawn deeper into its heart. The vivid descriptions of the mansion's architecture and atmosphere create a sense of immersion, allowing readers to feel the weight of its history and the mysteries it holds. As Emily delves further into Isabella's story, she begins to experience her own encounters with the supernatural. Chilling drafts, inexplicable sounds, and fleeting shadows become a regular presence in her life. These eerie phenomena serve to heighten the tension, reinforcing the idea that the spirits of the past are trying to reach out and communicate. Emily's relationships with those around her become strained in this chapter. Friends and family members grow increasingly concerned about her well-being as she becomes consumed by her quest. Emily's single-minded focus on uncovering the truth begins to isolate her, highlighting the sacrifices she's willing to make in her pursuit of knowledge. The chapter opens with Emily's persistent pursuit of the truth, despite the increasing challenges and unsettling occurrences. Her determination has led her to immerse herself in Isabella's world, poring over the details of her diary with an intensity that mirrors Isabella's own passion. Emily's sleep becomes fragmented as her thoughts are consumed by Isabella's story, blurring the lines between her waking life and her dream-filled slumber. Within the pages of Isabella's diary, readers are drawn further into the emotional depths of her experiences. Isabella's yearning for connection and her growing awareness of the supernatural forces surrounding her become central themes. The diary entries take on a more intimate and personal tone, allowing readers to witness Isabella's inner struggles and her desperate attempts to understand and communicate with the spectral entities that haunt Blackthorn Manor. As the chapter unfolds, Emily's own experiences begin to mirror Isabella's. Vivid dreams and visions transport her back to Isabella's era, where she becomes an unseen observer of the past. These dreamlike sequences provide glimpses into Isabella's life, allowing Emily to witness key moments and emotions firsthand. The alternating narrative between Emily's waking life and her dreamscapes creates a sense of continuity between the two time periods. Emily's emotional bond with Isabella deepens as she navigates these shared experiences. She begins to sense Isabella's presence around her, a comforting and guiding force in moments of uncertainty. The connection between the two women becomes a source of strength for Emily, driving her to persevere even when faced with skepticism and doubt from those around her. As Emily continues her exploration of Blackthorn Manor, she uncovers hidden artifacts that bridge the gap between the past and the present. Objects with a spectral resonance, forgotten letters, trinkets, and faded photographs serve as tangible links between Isabella's world and Emily's reality. These discoveries reinforce the idea of an unseen bond that ties the two women together, regardless of the centuries that separate them. The chapter opens with a sense of anticipation as Emily's determination reaches its zenith. She is on the brink of a significant breakthrough in her investigation, driven by the unshakable belief that the answers she seeks are within her grasp. The air is charged with both excitement and trepidation as Emily stands on the precipice of a pivotal moment in her journey. Emily's exploration of Blackthorn Manor takes on a new intensity in this chapter. Armed with Isabella's diary and the artifacts she's collected, she embarks on a series of meticulous investigations within the mansion's hidden chambers. The descriptions of the mansion's interior are vivid and immersive, conveying a sense of both wonder and foreboding as Emily navigates its labyrinthine layout. As Emily delves deeper into her exploration, she uncovers a hidden passageway, a forgotten corridor that winds its way through the heart of Blackthorn Manor. This discovery serves as a metaphorical and literal crossing of the threshold, symbolizing Emily's journey into the unknown and her willingness to confront the secrets that lie buried beneath layers of time. Within the hidden passageway, Emily encounters a series of enigmatic symbols and inscriptions, each hinting at a deeper significance. As she deciphers their meanings, she begins to unravel a complex web of connections between Isabella, the mansion, and the supernatural forces that have lingered for centuries. The symbolism becomes a key to understanding the unspoken ties that bind the past and the present. Emily's experiences within the hidden passageway become increasingly surreal and otherworldly. The boundaries between reality and the supernatural blur as she feels the presence of the spirits that have long haunted Blackthorn Manor. Her senses are heightened, and she becomes attuned to the subtle shifts in energy and atmosphere that surround her, creating a heightened sense of tension and anticipation. The chapter opens with a sense of unease as Emily's investigation takes a darker turn. The revelations of the previous chapter weigh heavily on her mind as she grapples with the implications of the hidden passageway and the symbols she uncovered. The atmosphere is charged with tension, mirroring Emily's internal conflict as she navigates the increasingly complex threads of the mystery. As Emily continues her exploration of Blackthorn Manor, she uncovers a series of interconnected documents and artifacts that shed light on the relationships between key figures in the mansion's history. Letters, diaries, and correspondences reveal a tangled web of alliances and betrayals, weaving a complex narrative that spans generations. Isabella's story becomes interwoven with the lives of others who once inhabited the mansion. Emily discovers the tragic consequences of the choices made by Isabella and those around her, as well as the far-reaching effects of these decisions on the present day. The threads of fate are intricately woven, connecting Isabella's era to Emily's own time in ways neither could have anticipated. Emily's personal relationships become strained as she becomes more consumed by the investigation. Her single-minded pursuit of the truth puts a strain on her connections with her friends and family, as they struggle to understand her obsession and the toll it's taking on her well-being. The chapter delves into the emotional complexities of Emily's journey, highlighting the sacrifices she's made and the challenges she faces in her quest. Within the narrative, the supernatural elements intensify. Isabella's spirit becomes a more prominent presence, appearing to Emily in moments of solitude and reflection. Isabella's guidance and insights offer a sense of comfort and reassurance, even as the lines between the living and the dead blur. Emily's interactions with Isabella take on a deeper significance, as the two women forge a bond that defies the boundaries of time and mortality. The chapter opens with a palpable sense of anticipation as Emily's investigation reaches a critical juncture. The town of Misthaven is abuzz with whispers of the supernatural, and the weight of the past presses heavily upon Emily's shoulders. As she stands on the threshold of uncovering the truth, her determination is unwavering, bolstered by the unwavering bond she shares with Isabella's spirit. Emily's exploration of Blackthorn Manor takes on a new intensity as she delves deeper into its mysteries. Guided by Isabella's insights and her own intuition, she ventures into previously unexplored chambers, where the energy of the past lingers like an echo. The descriptions of the mansion's interior become more vivid and immersive, transporting readers into a world where the lines between reality and the supernatural blur. Within the narrative, Isabella's story takes center stage. The diary entries reveal the depth of Isabella's connection to the mansion and the supernatural forces that have tormented her. Her struggle to communicate with these entities becomes a focal point, and Emily's attempts to bridge the gap between the living and the dead create moments of tension and vulnerability. As Emily uncovers more about Isabella's experiences, she begins to understand the malevolent force that has kept the spirits trapped within Blackthorn Manor. Isabella's desperate attempts to find resolution and put the restless souls to rest mirror Emily's own determination to free the mansion from its haunted past. The parallel between the two women's quests becomes more pronounced, underscoring the enduring nature of their bond. The supernatural elements of the story escalate in this chapter. Emily's interactions with Isabella become more visceral and intense, blurring the lines between their separate realities. Vivid visions and spectral encounters transport Emily into Isabella's world, where she witnesses the events of the past firsthand. These experiences serve as a bridge between the two timelines, allowing Emily to comprehend the depth of Isabella's pain and the urgency of finding a solution. The chapter opens with a sense of urgency and determination. Emily's unwavering commitment to uncovering the truth has led her to a pivotal moment of reckoning. The town of Misthaven is shrouded in an atmosphere of anticipation and tension, mirroring the heightened stakes of Emily's mission. As Emily stands on the precipice of confronting the malevolent force that has haunted Blackthorn Manor, she is guided by a deep well of inner strength and the unbreakable bond she shares with Isabella. Emily's exploration of Blackthorn Manor reaches its zenith as she ventures into the heart of the mansion, where the supernatural energies converge. The descriptions of the mansion's architecture and atmosphere are charged with an eerie intensity, immersing readers in the haunting beauty of the setting. Emily's journey through the mansion's corridors and hidden passages is fraught with a sense of both foreboding and determination. The supernatural elements of the story escalate to a crescendo in this chapter. Isabella's spirit becomes an ever-present presence, guiding Emily through the labyrinthine challenges that lie ahead. The boundary between the living and the dead blurs further as Isabella's guidance becomes more tangible, her voice a whisper in Emily's ear as she navigates the treacherous terrain of the mansion's supernatural forces. As Emily delves deeper into the heart of the mystery, she confronts the malevolent force that has tormented Blackthorn Manor for centuries. The tension mounts as she faces off against this entity, her determination unwavering even in the face of unimaginable danger. The descriptions of the supernatural confrontation are vivid and intense, creating a sensory experience that immerses readers in the battle between the forces of light and darkness. Isabella's story comes full circle as the truth behind her tragic fate is finally revealed. Emily's unwavering quest for resolution leads to a heart-wrenching reckoning, as the mysteries of Blackthorn Manor are laid bare. The emotional intensity of this moment is palpable, and readers are drawn into the raw emotion of Isabella's final moments and the impact of her legacy on Emily's own journey. The chapter opens with a sense of closure and reflection. The town of Misthaven awakens to a new day, and the atmosphere is tinged with a mixture of relief and melancholy. The events of the previous chapters have left their mark, and the town is forever changed by the revelations and resolutions that have unfolded. Emily's journey of discovery and reckoning comes full circle as she reflects on the profound impact of her quest. The descriptions of Misthaven's streets, bathed in the gentle light of dawn, evoke a sense of calm and acceptance. Emily's personal growth and transformation are evident as she contemplates the lessons she's learned, the bonds she's formed, and the sacrifices she's made in her pursuit of the truth. Isabella's spirit remains a poignant presence in the narrative. The echoes of her story linger, offering a sense of closure and catharsis. Through the intertwining of Isabella's past and Emily's present, readers witness the power of human connection and the enduring impact of shared experiences. Isabella's voice, though fading, continues to resonate, leaving an indelible mark on Emily's heart and the legacy of Blackthorn Manor. The town's atmosphere is one of both renewal and farewell. As Emily bids farewell to Misthaven and the characters who have become like family, readers share in the emotions of letting go and moving forward. The town's resolute determination to rebuild and heal serves as a testament to the strength of community and the resilience of the human spirit. The chapter brings a sense of resolution to the supernatural elements of the story. The malevolent force that once haunted Blackthorn Manor is confronted and vanquished, allowing the spirits that lingered to finally find peace. The mansion, once shrouded in mystery and darkness, begins to radiate a sense of tranquility as its haunted past is put to rest. The chapter opens with a sense of tranquility settling over Misthaven. The town, once shrouded in the shadows of the unknown, now basks in the warm embrace of healing and renewal. The descriptions of Misthaven's streets, bathed in the soft glow of sunset, evoke a sense of closure and serenity. The atmosphere is tinged with a bittersweet nostalgia as the characters reflect on the journey they've undertaken and the lessons they've learned. Emily's personal growth and transformation take center stage as she contemplates her experiences. Her determination and curiosity have led her on a path of self-discovery, and her interactions with the supernatural have left an indelible mark on her perception of the world. The descriptions of Emily's inner thoughts and emotions offer readers a deep insight into her character, showcasing the profound impact of her quest for the truth. Isabella's spirit remains a guiding presence, even as her story reaches its conclusion. The bond between Emily and Isabella has transcended the boundaries of time and mortality, and Isabella's whispers of wisdom continue to resonate within Emily's heart. Through Emily's reflections, readers are reminded of the enduring power of human connection and the ways in which the past can shape the present. The town's atmosphere is one of both nostalgia and hope. The characters, who have undergone their own journeys of growth and change, come together to celebrate the newfound sense of unity and purpose that has emerged from the shadows of the past. Their interactions are filled with warmth and camaraderie, a testament to the bonds that have been forged through shared experiences and challenges. Blackthorn Manor itself undergoes a transformation, mirroring the changes within Misthaven and its inhabitants. The mansion, once a place of mystery and darkness, is reborn as a symbol of resilience and renewal. The descriptions of the mansion's restored beauty and its newfound sense of tranquility create a sense of closure for both the characters and the readers.